Are we serious? Are we serious? Y'all wasted our time. Y'all wasted our whole entire time. And this is one of the reasons why I told you guys, I'm done. I'm done with Jimmy. I'm done with Jimmy. I'm done with the Miami Heat, Jimmy, Bam, all of them. All of this get to the basket and kick it out game. This is the worst basketball I've ever seen. Thank you, Bruce Brown. I'm going to give a shout out to him first. Bruce Brown's defense and his offensive impact, where he was going through the lane and he was shooting the threes, moving the ball, defensively putting pressure on the guards of Miami. He did an awesome job. Bruce Brown was the man. He did his thing. Aaron Gordon might be up for MVP for this series. He has been, I don't understand how Eric Spoelstra has not found a way to adjust to that. He wants to continue with this small ball crap. Oh, welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Time to hit the opera on the Heat. Or Miami sleep. Miami sleep. Them chicken nuggets, boy, looking great. Them chicken nuggets looking homemade. They ain't looking processed like Mickey D's. You see him out there? But see, this the crap that I be trying to tell people. Eric Spoelstra, everybody loves to try to put him up there with one of the best. I'm sorry, I can't do it. His adjustments, his lineups, they're terrible. My thing is this. Why are you continuously trying to play Duncan Robinson? Defensively, they have been cooking him. Now, the announcers were saying last night, sorry about that. The announcers were saying last night, they need to go to their zone. They haven't been playing their zone. The zone ain't been working. The Nuggets are just a bad matchup for the Miami Heat. They are. They're a bad matchup. And the problem is that Jimmy Butler, for some reason, is playing some of the most dumbfounded basketball I've ever seen. Jimmy Butler has a mismatch damn near every play. It's only at times where Gordon or Porter Jr. will jump on him. But shout out to Porter Jr. His defense, even though offensively he's been terrible, defensively he has been a wizard. He is giving all of these guys problems. And the Nuggets, they're just too big. Too much size. Too much size down low. The Miami Heat did what they always do. They couldn't close because their bench was getting destroyed. Bruce Brown, him, Green, hit big shot after big shot. Then when it got close to the end of the game, the Heat were making a run. Jamal Murray happened. Jamal Murray just shut the door. And this is what we were trying to tell everybody about the Nuggets last year and the year before, is that they don't have their closer Jamal out there. Jamal Murray is going to give you he's going to be on and off. But what you want to do down the stretch, you want to hold him. Because for like a reason where he could be cold for like 2 quarters. Then he'll just wake up when it counts and just hit like 5 or 6 straight shots. It's amazing. It's amazing. But this stings a lot to the Miami fans. Jimmy Butler proved once again he's not a number 1. Bam, for some reason, does not demand the ball more. Bam is the guy who should have been going inside more, attacking more. Jimmy having spurts. Jimmy did awesome in the first half. He was on one. He came out aggressive. He answered what we wanted. Then the second half came, James Butler came out. James/Jamisha Butler came out. James was like, no, you're having too good of a game. We got to slow that down. We got to slow it down, Jimmy. You're doing too well. And it don't make any sense. Joker was in foul trouble. Joker went to the bench. Excuse me. The Heat were making a run. And you know what happened? Aaron Gordon, him, Murray, and Brown shut they ass down. Listen, a shout out to the Nuggets. They deserve it because they were out there grinding. Aaron Gordon was in the low post. He played the 5. This is what I wanted your soft, light-skinned ass to do in Orlando, chump. You soft ass. Now you got dreads and think, oh, he the biggest, baddest thing. No, you soft. You should have been doing that in Orlando. Can't stand guys like that where they go somewhere and they role players at heart. But shout out to him. He played the center. He was boxing out. He was getting the rebounds. Miami was terrible on the boards. They weren't boxing anybody out. They just let everybody get a rebound, a second chance points. They didn't care. Joker really didn't have to do much last night. Joker could just be Joker. I'm just going to shoot here, then I'm going to go shoot there. We good. The Miami Heat have been terrible all playoffs at home. They've been terrible this whole season at home. For some reason, when they're on the road, they dominate. That's why I knew that game 1 loss really hurt them more than it really helped them. Because when they went home, they got shut out. Now everybody's saying, oh, a 3-1, the last 3-1 was LeBron. They are not coming back. It's over with. The Nuggets have figured them out. Eric Spoelstra continuously plays these dumbass small lineups. He got Bam out there with 4 guards. Are you serious? I'm like, what are you doing, Spo? They gonna get dominated. Nope, Spo didn't have his lines last night. He didn't get to do any ski slopes last night. He should have did a couple of them. He would have actually thought better. Yeah. All right. Get in there. Put a big lineup in there. Duncan, get it into the bench. You ain't doing shit. You ain't Dan Marley. You ain't Dan Marley. Get your ass at the end of the bench. And then everybody talking about Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero wasn't going to do shit. The team actually plays better without him. And that's what everybody in the organization sees. Pat Riley and all of them, like, it's not going to help. But, well, since you're down, you might as well throw them in there. And just throw them in there for a couple minutes to shoot some shots. You might have to. Because everybody's defeated. Jimmy out there looking defeated. Bam looked like he looking for his three, looking for the wrong three again. Man, I know Bam loving it out there. And I know that's why he want to get back to Denver, because he want to meet the wrong three again. You know, Denver full of them fat girls, them fat white, them fat pink. You could talk about X's and O's. Wasn't even about that. It was about what beating your chest. And the Nuggets went into their house, slapped their mama, told her to slap their mama, kick their dad off the rocking chair, kicked the mom out the kitchen, made a big ass sandwich. Made a big ass sandwich in your crib. And y'all allowed it. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy. Yes, people are saying that his dad is ill and stuff. Don't be pulling that LeBron crap or Andrew Wiggins crap. If your dad has been sick, dog, and I'm not trying to sound heartless, but dog, y'all can't be bringing stuff up like that when somebody is having a bad performance. That has nothing to do with it. Yeah, it hurts. Dude, like I had to go to work. My dad was dying. I had to go to work. I had to suck it up. Lucky for my job, they allowed me to take some time off. But I'm saying, dog, like, you gotta work. I miss my dad today. Some days I just wish I wish he was here. But it is what it is. You still got your dad. Just see how he doing and go out there and play. We've got to stop bringing this up. They did the same thing for Wiggins. That's how I knew that shit was bullshit. I'm like, dude, if your dad wasn't good, that's all you had to say. Why are you keeping it secretive? Because the fans will understand. They'll be like, oh, that's messed up, man. I hope you get better. But, dog, come on. I done been around people who done lost the closest family member to them in the family, and they still went to get the job done. It hurts, but you got to get it done. But, dog, if you want to be with your pops, go be with your pops. Stop coming out there stinking up the joint, then put that on Pop's name. Don't put that on your Pop's name. Don't put that on Pop's name. Pop is sick, he's sick. But don't put that on your dad's name, Jimmy, is why. I'm not saying Jimmy's saying it, I'm saying the media. Don't put that on Jimmy dad why he playing bad. He playing bad because he used to do this all the time. This dude be acting all big and bad, and then when it gets rough and tough, dog, he choke. He cave in. It's like, what are we doing, dog? If y'all was going to waste our time, y'all should have let the Celtics come. Hell, the Celtics probably would have gave them a tougher fit than y'all Negroes. Y'all done wasted everybody's time. Now in the offseason, you're going to be hearing the chatter. Oh, they need to get Embiid. They don't need Embiid. What they need to do is get a real scorer to go aside. I would go for Dame Lillard. I'm sorry. I would try to trade for him and see what's up. You might as well. You ain't got nobody to score. Nobody want to score. You got your role players playing like stars and superstars out there. Gabe Vincent and Martin and them playing with more balls than Jimmy. They at least shooting the ball. Kevin Love, he old now. If Kevin Love wasn't so old, if this was the old Kevin Love back in the T-Wolves or the, what you call them dudes? The old T-Wolves or the Cavs, dog, he'll be killing right now. He would be killing right now. But, nah, that ain't happening. And this is what pissed me off about it. Like, dog, y'all got to play with one. But it is what it is. Miami sleep, man. Like I said, I could see them. I thought it would go 7, but now it's looking like it might go 6. I don't see next game Denver just... If Denver beats them, then I'm wrong then. But I picked Denver to win the series anyway. So I don't care. Cause they got too much size. I saw what they did to Phoenix. It was like, oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. How they just beat up on KD, they beat up on Booker, they was getting physical with these guys. And the Phoenix Suns, if they would have been doing Aiden like they've been doing Bam in this series, dog, they would have beat the Nuggets then. But you got Monty over here still got beef with DeAndre Ayton over what Monty did. Monty, the one who disrespected him, had him going one-on-one to guard Giannis in the post. He not getting no help. Then y'all trying to call him out, talking about his heart and all that. Man, get out of here. Like CP3 know about having heart. He know how to be dirty. Cheap shot and shit, allegedly. But that's what pisses me off. Miami had promise, but they didn't get it done. Next year, they need to bring in a real superstar. Somebody who can really take the pressure. I would look for Fred Van Fleet, but I'm hearing he might go to the Sixers because Nick Nurse is over there. I'm going to do a video on Nick Nurse tonight. Recycling bin of coaches. I'm going to talk about him because I want to expose the fact that he really didn't do anything to help Toronto win. Toronto was going to win regardless. They just had to get rid of the choking. But I'm going to talk about that later on. But this is just, it's like, wow. Can't believe it. Also in the news, Dalvin Cook got released from the Minnesota Vikings. Nobody wanted him, I think. I guess people were waiting because they're like, shoot, we might as well just wait till he released instead of trading for him. Because they done devalued the running back position so badly. It's crazy. But Cook made it, so it is what it is. But Cook, I hope he come to Tampa. I know he's not. I hope he does. But he most likely wants to go to a contender. So you hear Dallas talking about, they want to talk to him. Don't even pay attention to that. You got to take what Dallas say as a grain of salt. I mean, these guys are worse than damn LeBron James, honestly. Dallas is like the fan base and all of that. They worse. They worse, and they toxic as hell. So, But if Cook does go somewhere, if I'm the Lions or the Eagles, hell, if I'm anybody, I'm grabbing him. Dalvin Cook is that dude. Now his problem is his injuries. He gets hurt easily. So, he gets hurt easily. Some people, that might turn them off to getting him. But we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see what everything is or what it ain't. But shout out to Cook, man. Florida State's own, man. I hope he comes back home, but I understand the business side as well as you want to win championships. But so we'll see. But thank you guys, man, for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also leave a super chat when we're live or the video premieres. You guys can also find me on Zelle. If you don't have Cash App, I'm on Zelle. Just look in the description box and my name is there. You can press that and donate. You also could do a super thanks, which will show up in the comment section. All right, so thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. We out. Oh, and Miami, you a waste of time. You're a waste of breath. I don't want to hear no more about Eric Spoelstra. I don't want to hear that. He's not a great coach. He's a good coach, but he's not great. He doesn't know how to adjust. He sticks to his lineups like way to a fault. And I don't like that. Like, sometimes you gotta switch up your lineup. You know, you gotta switch that lineup up, man. If you wanna go to the next level as a coach, you know, or you want to win a championship, you gotta have that. And I think a lot of times, man, you know, he just shows a lot of lacking in leadership and lacking down the stretch. You know, I personally think, man, he lost that game as well last night, you know, because he should have moved some guys around. He went way too small too much. In the offseason, Miami got to get some more size on their team, and I think they'll be all right. So thank you guys, man, for listening. I'm out. Deezy.